All right, in the whole world of digital marketing, there's this one huge question that, let's be honest, every single business has to face. Doesn't matter if you're big or small. Where do you put your money, Meta or Google? It's the ultimate showdown for sure. And today we're going to break it all down so you can make the absolute right call for your brand.
Okay, let's just dive right in. You've got your business. You've poured your heart and soul into creating a product or a service that you really believe in. But now comes the tricky part, right? Finding customers. And that brings us to that million-dollar question, and sometimes it is literally a million-dollar question. Where on earth do you spend your ad money to actually get something back?
Now, let me be clear. This isn't about saying Google is better or Meta is the king. Nope. This is all about finding the right answer for you, for your specific business, right now. We're going to give you a simple framework to help you cut through all the noise and make a really smart choice.
First up, let's talk about Meta. Facebook, Instagram, the whole shebang. The best way to think about Meta ads is they're demand creators. What does that mean? Well, their whole job is to create interest out of thin air. They show your product to people who aren't even looking for it, but whose profiles basically scream, hey, I would totally love it.
So what exactly is demand creation? Okay, imagine this. You've set up a beautiful shop window right on the busiest street in the city. People are just walking by, minding their own business, not really looking for anything, and then bam, they see your product. And they have that exact moment, you know the one, I had no idea I needed this, but now I absolutely have to have it. That's the magic of Meta.
So, why do so many people say you should start with Meta? Well, the benefits are just huge, especially if you're a new business. You can get started with a way lower budget, and you get feedback, real data, within days, not weeks. It's fantastic for building your brand from scratch, creating an audience, and oh yeah, it's an absolute goldmine for those lower-priced, impulse-buy kind of products.
Okay, now let's flip the coin and talk about the other giant in the room, Google. So if Meta is the demand creator, think of Google as the demand catcher. And trust me, this is a completely different ballgame. Google isn't trying to create new interest. No, it's all about being the perfect answer at the exact moment someone realizes, uh-oh, I have a problem. So demand capture, it's really just about meeting a need that already exists. Think about it. Your sink starts leaking. You need new running shoes for a race this weekend. What's the very first thing you do? You grab your phone and you go to Google, right? When your ad shows up in that moment, you're not an interruption. You're the answer. You're literally capturing the demand that's already there.
The absolute superpower of Google Ads is one word: intent. These aren't just people scrolling through their feed, kind of curious. No way. These are people with a problem, and they are actively looking for a solution right now. That means you get incredibly high-quality leads. Now, it's definitely more of a marathon than a sprint. It takes more time, and yeah, a bigger budget to really nail it. But the payoff in the long run, it can be absolutely massive.
All right, so we've got the demand creator, Meta, versus the demand catcher, Google. When you put them side by side, what's the one thing that truly separates them? It all, and I mean all, comes down to user intent.
And here's the absolute core of it. Meta targets you based on your interests. It looks at who you are, right? Your demographics, your behaviors, your history, and it makes a really good guess about what you might be into. But Google? Google targets you based on intent. It only cares about one thing. What do you want right this second, based on the actual keywords you just typed into that search bar? Just think about it for a second. You're scrolling through your Instagram feed, and an ad pops up. Why that ad? It's because the algorithm has looked at everything you've ever done, the pages you like, the videos you watch, and decided, yep, this person is the perfect fit for this product. Bottom line, on Meta, your history dictates the ad you see.
But on Google, it's totally different. It's immediate. You type in best running shoes for flat feet and boom, the ads you see are a direct, instant reaction to those words. It's that simple. On Google, your search dictates the ad. It's reactive, not proactive.
Okay, so let's get down to the nitty-gritty. How does this all play out in the real world, with speed, cost, and control? Well, with Meta, things happen fast. We're talking days. The barrier to entry, the cost, it's lower. But you have fewer options when it comes to bidding. Google is pretty much the opposite. It's a slower burn, it's going to cost you more to get in the game, but it gives you this almost surgical control to tweak and fine-tune your campaigns for the long haul.
All right, we've laid out all the pieces of the puzzle. So, what's the verdict? Let's turn all this information into a super simple guide so you can walk away from this knowing exactly what to do for your business. So who should pick Meta?
Well, you're going to want to go with Meta if 1. You're just starting out and have a limited budget. 2. You need to build brand awareness from the ground up. 3. You want to get feedback and see results fast. And 4. If you're selling a product that's more of an impulse buy, something that makes people say, ooh, I want that, rather than I need that. If that's you, Meta is your launchpad.
And what about Google? When is it time to jump in there? You should choose Google if 1. You've got the budget and the patience to play the long game. 2. You want to grab those super high-quality, ready-to-buy leads. 3. You sell something that's high value or a really specific solution. And 4. Your business solves a problem people are actually typing into a search bar. Think emergency plumbers or specialized software. If that sounds like you, then Google is where your best customers are already waiting for you. So, look, if you take away just one single thing from all this, let it be this quote. The best way to think about this is a journey. You almost always start your journey with Meta ads. It's your engine for takeoff, right? It's fast, it's cheaper, and it's perfect for building that initial momentum. Then, once you're up and running and you've got the budget and the patience, then you go with Google Ads to capture those high-intent customers and really scale things up.
Look, picking the right platform is a huge first step, and hopefully now you feel confident about making that choice. But you got to remember, the platform, that's just the arena. The real battle is won with your strategy, the ads you create, the words you write, who you target. So you've picked your battlefield. The real question is, how are you going to win the war?